Good evening, I'm Steph Cleasby. A pedestrian has been airlifted to hospital after an accident with a tractor in North Yorkshire. Bridge Street in Helmsley has been closed since the lunchtime. Yorkshire Ambulance Service said the tractor hit two pedestrians who were taken to James Cook Hospital in Middlesbrough. The extent of their injuries has not been revealed. A woman who's been waiting months for surgery on a benign tumour says she's living in pain and fear that it will burst. Carla Fowler went to meet her.
Slow and careful steps. Michelle Richardson from Scarborough is scared her every move might rupture the tumour in her abdomen. Michelle first went to Scarborough A&E with abdominal pain in February. A scan revealed a 7-centimetre tumour on her ovary. She was kept in for 22 hours and then sent home to await surgery. But that was more than 10 months ago. At her last scan, the tumour had grown to more than 22 centimetres.
I live with a permanent death threat of this rupturing or bursting inside me. It's pushing under my rib cage now. I can't lift 4 pints of milk. I can't put the soap dispenser by the side of the sink because it all pulls on the abdomen.
After meeting with a consultant and a surgeon at Scarborough Hospital, Michelle was told her tumour is not cancerous, but a surgical procedure was agreed due to its size and position. More than 10 months later, Michelle is still waiting for the operation, and the tumour is still growing. Previously a keen motorcyclist and active community champion, Michelle's mental health, as well as physical, has been affected. A spokesperson for York and Scarborough Teaching Hospitals NHS Foundation Trust said, "We know waiting for an operation can cause additional worry, and we're sorry for the distress that this is causing Miss Richardson. Patients are prioritised by clinicians based on urgency, which means waiting times will vary. We recognise some of these waits are still too long. We are still feeling the impact of the pandemic, coupled with increased demand and industrial action. We're working hard to reduce waiting times and improve patients' experience. But until the tumour is removed, the new year only brings more pain and uncertainty for Michelle." Carla Fowler, BBC Look North, Scarborough.
Now, New Year's Eve celebrations in Newcastle are underway, with family fireworks taking place now on the quayside. A second ticketed event with live bands and DJs with a midnight firework display will be held later until the early hours. Before this, runners will join a new race being held in the city, the Hogman Hawaii 5K, backed by athletics legend Steve Cram. Meanwhile, in Sunderland, people have been gathering for what's being described as a dazzling double fireworks spectacular. All the activity started there earlier this afternoon, from where Jonathan Swingler sent this report.
Are you ready to welcome in the new year with us here at Kiel Square?
Sunderland preparing to see in 2026. In the build-up, parents were looking forward to seeing their children on stage.
Our daughter Isabel is in the new girl band, Northern Daughters. We're so proud of all the girls, absolutely amazing.
And other youngsters were waiting for their big moment.
Like, Let It Go, we're gonna be singing like Into the Unknown and then Fix You from Coldplay.
How excited are you?
Really excited.
Those involved in the preparations have been on the go since early this morning.
We've got fireworks for a younger family audience at 6:30, and then we've obviously got the big ones at midnight to see in the new year. And it's so fantastic to get to do something like this in Sunderland. So we're building on the strength of the year's events that we've had, really trying to match the energy and aspiration of all the new regeneration that's happening in the city.
This is the first year that we have done anything in the city for a number of years now, and that was following on from the opening game of the Women's Rugby World Cup, where people were really enjoying the vibe in the city, the party atmosphere, the carnival, the parade. So we really thought, listening to the residents, we would put something on this year.
It's getting rather chilly, but people are eager to see the fireworks.
After a bit dance will be warmed up.
Jonathan Swingler, BBC Look North, Sunderland.
In football, Newcastle ended 2025 with their second away league win since mid-April. The Magpies took all 3 points with a 3-1 win at Burnley. Adam Powell rounds up last night's action.
Johan Wisser doubled his side's advantage from close range minutes later. following a goal-mouth scramble. Burnley's Josh Lauren pulled one back with this well-struck volley. The home side could and should have equalised, but it was skipper. In the National League, Luke Armstrong's first-half effort proved just enough for Carlisle to edge past Morecambe at Brunton Park. He got on the end of Regan Linney's low cross deep into first-half injury time. Fourth place Carlisle are now just 3 points off top spot. York overcame 10-man Altrincham to move second in the table. It was heading for a 1-1 draw before the National League's top scorer, Ollie Pearce, grabbed all 3 points for the Minster men with his 21st goal of the campaign in stoppage time. Goals from Hartlepool's Maxime Coogan and Luke Sharman inside the first half hour put an end to Rochdale's winning run and knocked them off top spot. The hard-earned away win leaves Pools just outside the playoffs. Gateshead's hopes of ending a dismal run of 10 straight defeats in all competitions were hit when Max Melbourne was sent off after 35 minutes for a deliberate handball. 2 goals from Scunthorpe leaves Gateshead propping up the table. Adam Powell, BBC Look North.
Let's take a look at the weather now with Paul Mooney.
Good evening. Some cold weather to welcome in the new year, but we see out the old year with some cloud and rain as we head through it this evening and into the night. That thicker cloud moving down from the north, bringing some patchy rain with it, a little bit of sleet maybe over the hills, and then something drier, clearer and colder tail end of the night. Maybe cold enough in the Scottish borders for a touch of frost. Most places no lower than 3 or 4 Celsius. Through New Year's Day then, there's a lot of fine, dry, bright weather. Gusty northwesterly winds, especially along the coastlines, where you might just catch the odd wintry shower. Temperatures will struggle up to about 5 or 6 Celsius at best in that strong gusty wind. And we keep that cold north to northwesterly wind as we head through Friday and into the weekend, and that means a lot of dry, bright weather by day, just the odd wintry shower and widespread overnight frosts.
That's all for now. Whatever you're doing this New Year's Eve, have a lovely time. Happy New Year from all of us at Look North.